Okay, today we're going to be talking about aging in America. So it's predicted by the year 2056 that the population, like 20% of the population, will be over the age of 65. And this is all because of, World War II, after, the birth rates reached the ultimate high, which created what we call baby boomers. And no other birth rate has reached that or topped that yet. So by like 2056, there will be like what is called the graying of America. So today I'm going to answer 4 questions, which will be, the first question will be, how will the graying of... To answer the first question, how will the graying of America look? According to what I have researched, it will look something like Japan. Japan and other countries have been experiencing, have always had, or for the most part, had rapid age growth. America is one of the only countries that have never experienced this. We've always had like more younger people than older people, or it's always been mostly close. So according to Jonathan Vespa's article, the U.S. joins other countries with large aging populations. By 2060, nearly 1 in 4 Americans will be 65 years and older. The number of 85 plus will triple, and the country will add 500,000 centenarians. This is a huge change from what Americans are used to, because America might look different. Because of this like huge change, America might look different, especially business-wise. I feel that more businesses will be created to, accommodate these older citizens. To answer the second question, how politics be affected, how will the budget / finances of America as a whole be impacted? Well, let's start politics. I feel like politics will be affected drastically. I feel like me, as I am a part of the younger generation, in general, even the generation before me, I feel like we have typically been known to, speak out, protest, influence people to vote, and things of that nature. Though baby boomers or the older generation in general, they have always been like pretty conservative. They've been that way for a while. And according to Pew Research Center's political typology report, about 32% of people ages 65 and up are steadfast or business conservatives. Not only this, but those who are 18 to 29 have a higher percentage of being a bystander. And a bystander is someone who just doesn't vote or doesn't agree with politics or doesn't get into politics, so like they don't vote at all. This percentage is that percentage of 18 to 29 is 17%, which is 14% more than those 65 and up, who are only at a measly 3%. So because of this, the 65 and older, as far as finances, because most elderly people are, retired, or they just can't work anymore, income for the older people will most likely be non-existent. This means that the finances of those 65 and older will be quite low, quite limited. And according to the authors of Financial Security of Elderly Americans at Risk, David Cooper and Elias Goldie, nearly half, 48.0% of the elderly population in the United States is economically vulnerable, which is defined as having an income that is less than 2 times the supplemental poverty threshold, poverty line, more comprehensive than the traditional federal poverty line. And this was written in 2013. So because of the Green of America, percentage is bound to increase. To answer the last question, how would you handle the significant increase in older Americans? What are your solutions to the problems inherent to Asian Americans? I honestly don't know how I'll handle this. Before this, I honestly didn't even know that this was a problem or that this was going to be a thing. Like, I knew about baby boomers, but I didn't know that, there would be such a thing as graying America, that all these people would be older, that it would be such an increase. My solution would be to increase healthcare workers. They're very important. Whether these are nurses or doctors, they will all be needed, especially in nursing homes and other places that care for the elderly. I feel like they will be very critical.